Mopar, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were over here in Santa Maria, and underneath my antenna or something. But you smoking, Mopar around Kansas City. Motormouth Mall, looking break.
All right, Motormouth Mall, have a good one down that way. I appreciate you keying it up and bringing it back over my way. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'll get back over here on the side.
Right there, Mopar, sounds good. When you get back on the side, I do have a video gate rolling, so you can put some more of that audio up in here, and I got the YouTube video gate started, so you should be able to use that for any testing you might want to do. Mopar, Motormouth Mall, stepping, I got down, break.
Hello. I went off the Depot today. I'm with a wave.
Hello, Wild Child. Good to see you up in there. You smoking over here. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Wild Child, radio station, Motormouth Mall, waving right back at you. The break. Good day.
Sounding good like you always do, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Your Wild Child, Southeast Missouri, says I'm heating this glass up on the high side. Break.
You got that glass working on the high side. You smoking out of Missouri. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Wild Child, you got that hammered down break up.
Lighting these tubes up with a little extra drive and watching it slam that 10K in the corner, and I'm gone.
You got that thing slamming in the corner and you smoking over here. That's for doggone sure. Keep on with the keeping on. Hey, Wild Child, I appreciate that bump down in the world of sound or break. You take a bit of time out of your busy schedule to spike the mic and look upon my radio around the west side. You got that mall down, Wild Child. Motormouth Mall working the small ball pink mall got down.
All right.
Hey, Roger there, Motormouth Mall. Always a pleasure on this end. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your DX. Oh, Wild Child said it and I'm back out.
410. And by the way, I do have a quick playback for you, too. You can see how wicked that thing is all by itself, all by your lonesome, all up in my radio right here, right now. I guarantee tell you, you're going to like what you hear. Check it out.
Hey, Roger there, Motormouth Mall. Always a pleasure on this end. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your DX. Oh, Wild Child said it and I'm back out.
And there you go, Wild Child. That's you all up in there. Motormouth Mall right here, right now. I got down.
I appreciate the playback there, Motormouth Mall. This thing gets a little distorted when I kick it up here. The modulation's a little too high, but she won't bust through anything. I'm disappointed.
Hey, 513, low budget, you got that hammer over here around Kansas City.
Yeah, 10-4 on kicking it up a little bit too high. But, there's a trade-off, fine line, I guess. You get that extra dB up in there, that extra, maybe 1.5 dB or a quarter of an S unit. Sometimes that's all it takes to get the job done, I guess. But this is sometimes a sacrifice. But you got that mall down, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got up, break up.
Going well and swell your way. Low budget.
Hey, 513, you got a big old hammer around Kansas City. Hey, 513, you got a big old hammer over here around Kansas City. Let me get back over here on the side. 513, Mopar, Kansas City. Back quiet.
Yeah, Mopar, you're making a lot of noise. Tell 513 I said hello. While I get that small down, I'm going to run back to the bowl real fast. I'm not tuned up for here. I'm just thought I'd key it down one time and see if I can put this hammer down in the world of sound. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Mopar, Motormouth Mall, cruising break.
Yeah, I got you up here, Motormouth Mall. I think you had keyed out of there, though. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I think 513 wasn't in there that go around. Motormouth Mall, let me get back over here on the side. 513, have a good one, Motormouth Mall, and back quiet.
410. All right, he wasn't in there. I'm not trying to roll any negative fives or bogus fives or anything like that, so appreciate you letting me know he's not up in there, but I did want to say hello to him nonetheless when you do get him up in there, and we'll catch you back a little bit later on. Mopar, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall. Got down.
Check this you want to, or do right there. Hey, low budget right there is what I normally run. That's about 600 birds into it. 600 birds into it.
He's out there because busy talking to, I think he's talking to Wild Child right about now. So let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall stepping. I'll see ya.
Sidewinder around the windy city of Chicago, and we're stepping back.
5-1 around the Windy City. I see you up in there too. I do. Hey, 5-1 around the Windy City of Chicago. Motormouth Mall looking break.
I believe we're talking to you. Roger, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Sorry. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 495, 400. Sidewinder somewhere around the windy city of Chicago, and we're going to step back.
The Sidewinder, well, you take care of 73, so you got that thing down from the Windy City. Have a good day, a good evening, and we'll get you another time, another way, no doubt about that. Sidewinder on the Windy City radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing, one fat wad at a time. I got down break.
Motormouth Mall, 495, Big Whiskey waving.
495, Big Whiskey. What's going on there, break?
Go back down Channel 6. That's where you belong.
You are again. Yeah, 10-4. And I was just heading to Channel 6. Actually, funny you should say that. I was just getting ready to head that direction. This thing ain't tuned up for here.
Yeah, copy that. Well, it was good having a contact with you. Take care. There, Motormouth Mall, 495, Big Whiskey, Milwaukee waving.
And there, 495, Big Whiskey, Milwaukee, Motormouth Mall waving right back at you. And real fast, before I get too far away, I will put that instant replay out there for you one time. You can see what you're doing here.
Yeah, copy that. Well, it was good having a contact with you. Take care. There, Motormouth Mall, 495, Big Whiskey, Milwaukee waving.
There you go, 495, Big Whiskey, Milwaukee, radio station, Motormouth Mall, trying to step in there from time to time and get in between the cracks. A break.
It's not going to be too much longer. That's how I do it over here. That's how I do it over here. I try to get up in between the cracks every once in a while. I might get my name called, and sneak in where I can get my name called. 494, Mopar, Kansas City's back line.
And there, 494 Mopar. Yeah, that's how we got to do it from time to time. You know, you just got to sneak in and get in where you can fit in, because you can't guarantee nothing. And Mother Nature, she kind of promiscuous. She gets around, and, you know, and sometimes the openings are a little bit bigger than others, and you just got to sneak in. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Hey, 494 Mopar, Motormouth Mall, cruising, break up.
I heard, like you said, at that go-around, he's on the ball. There's nothing I can walk on there, so you can sneak it in through them cracks that time. Have a good one out there, Motormouth Mall. I'm going to get back wide to the side. Mopar right here, Midway, USA, Kansas City. We snag.
There, Mopar, sounds good. We'll catch you later on while you're doing your thing around Kansas City. I'm going to go ahead and move this antenna, or move this doggone frequency display on this radio back over to 27025, and we'll catch you a little bit later on, another time, another way. Motormouth Mall, stepping wide to the side.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Ah, okay. 4 fingers and a thumb and get out your way. Oh, right there, 007.
10, big old wave right back at you. So waving 4 fingers and a thumb your way too. Have a good day out there and enjoy it your evening to its fullest. Motormouth Mall, step and break.
All right, Motormouth Mall. Have a great evening. Rolling Thunder.
Top of the evening time to
Rolling thunder, fire and rain. You're dropping them all like a hurricane. Hey, Rolling Thunder, take care. Have a good day. I'll see you. Bye. Yeah.
All right, 007, have a good one out there. Yeah, I did. I went outside today and hung out. Catch you later. Nobody's business. Get out of there when Chicken Nipples, Young T-Bird is pulling out.
Young T-Bird, I don't have the conditions up that way, but I do hear you. I wanted to jump in there, acknowledge you, and say hello and good afternoon time to you there, Young T-Bird. Hope you and Lady T-Bird are having a wonderful day. Young T-Bird, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down. Tell Chicken Nipples I said hello, break. And 5-4 up there on Alaska, too.
Carried on, Big Bad John. AR-54. 1600. That Calvin Motor My Mall, Big Bad John told me to tell you what's up, and he also told me to tell you as well, Nipples. Catch you later, Big Bad John. Young T-Bird is getting down.
10-4. Did I say 5-4? I meant nobody's business. I meant 1600. Ain't no doubt about that. Young T-Bird, appreciate you fixing that for me. Yeah, appreciate the bump down into World of Sound. You take a bit of time to say hello and howdy doody. Well, I'm just going to wave right back at you. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail first. Scosh, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, Big Bad John. Got down, break.
Yeah, you Big Bad John. All right, then, man, I'm going to pull up, man, because I'm sitting there. I'm looking up that way. I am looking in Alaska. I'm looking uptown Alaska. Catch you later, Big Bad John. Young T-Bird in the cold Great Lakes is back on the mail.
410. Well, you looking in Alaska. I'm going to get back on the side. We'll catch you another time, another way. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and we'll do it again another time, another day. Take care one more time. Great Big T-Bird, Young T-Bird, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, undermodulated beast. Got all the way up.
Nah, Motormouth Mall. I don't know if you got rough that time. But I don't know if you was hollering on E-Bag or not, man. They got rough on my end. Motormouth Mall, if you got a sloppy galley. Hope you had a really good Tuesday out at Motormouth Mall. Ground wire and a razor bag. Gonna sit on back and be quiet.
Hey, Ground Wire, you doing your thing out there. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Ground Wire, you got a hammer down. Hey, Sam, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're feeling all right over there. Hey, Ground Wire, good to see you up in there while you're doing your thing out of the hog yard. You got a hammer down. You said it's getting rough and tough. You're not sure if I could, if you could hear me or if I could hear you, but you got them all down over here. Hey, Ground Wire, you got that thing down. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down.
Hey, bro, you got it all. You said it all that time. For sure, man. Oh, we doing pretty good, man.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, Young T-Bird, should tell him I said good evening.
We still rolling. I know they got me shaking. Talking about it. Motormouth Mall, that was me resting the Tuesday.
Big Bad John, the young
Your ground wire out in the razor bag. Gonna sit on back and get up out of the way. I see you.
And I could hear both of you. Hey, Young T-Bird, you telling Ground Wire, you waving at him, saying hello, Ground Wire. I could hear you too. I tell you what, I got Young T-Bird in one ear, Ground Wire in the other ear. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen mall right here, right now. Good afternoon.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. If you had another ear, I'd get in that one. Good evening to you, Motormouth Mall. This Clam back.
And there, 222, I tell you, you rolled up in there and took over the left ear. Ain't no doubt about that, and the right ear for that matter. Hey, 222, let me look at you just a little bit more here. I'm going to turn this antenna just up a little bit, a tad bit higher towards Chicago. Hey, 222, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall right there, right now. Break.
One small ball peen mall to another. Hey, Motormouth Mall. One small ball peen hammer to another. Right there, right now, right back. Good evening to you, Motormouth Mall, 222, doing my walkthrough and waving, getting down.
Hey, you got a hammer, Paul. Hey, 222, you got a hammer over here. And then some. Holy smokes. Well, you keep on doing what you're doing. Good to hear you up in there, and I appreciate you taking a bit of time to spike the mic and look out here around the west side, too. Hey, 222, the professor waving. I got down. Big Bad John.
Put it on you later. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Big Bad John. I'll put it on you later. I'm going to sit back and listen. I'm working on a little project. I'll be across the room listening. Motormouth Mall. Click.
All right, sounds good. Well, enjoy the project. Projects are always good. I did a little project today, too. I finally got the listening room all done. Well, not done. I'm waiting on two things. One is some lighting, and the other is a couple pieces of tapestry that are supposed to show up. But anyway, I did get all the electrical wiring and all that stuff done, and I moved in the center channel and the side channel speakers and the rear speakers and all that stuff, and calibrated them all, and got to listen to a little bit of a sample, a couple movies and bits and pieces here and there to make sure it all works. So anyway, I did that today, and I figured, okay, now again, I pulled some weeds. So I figured I could take a break and talk on the radio a little bit. Hey, 222, go back to your project. We'll catch you back a little bit later on. Your West Coast beast waving and stepping. I got down.
Sounds good, John. John, take care. Have a good evening. I'm going to ease on out of here. Watch this. Left, right, left. Put it on you later, my friend. 222, getting down.
And I got to play that back for you because I need you to see how devastating that hammer is coming out here. Mother Nature is being mighty kind right about now.
Sounds good, John. John, take care. Have a good evening. I'm going to ease on out of here. Watch this. Left, right, left. Put it on you later, my friend. 222, getting down.
Nothing but you all up in here, 222. Take care, 73. Have a good evening. We'll catch you a little bit later on. Old Motormouth Mall going to sit back on the side, read this mail for a Scotia bit. I got down. Bega.
You gotta love them noise gates. You gotta love them noise gates. Man, that thing's working. Woo! You don't even hear these blowers up in that audio. Take care, John. Have a good evening. 222, sitting back.
Okay, yeah, noise gates work. It ain't nothing but you in there. When you stop talking, there's nothing but 222. I mean, there's nothing but silence. And when you talk again, there's nothing but 222 all up in here. You got that thing dialed in. 222, take care. 73, blessings and good graces all the way around your place. Your West Coast under modulated beast got down, got to sound.
Don't be giving that duckfucker a big old head. Hey, Motormouth Hall, don't be over there giving him a big old head. You know a big old head get popped once in a while. Once in a while you get a big old head, and that big old head get popped. I'm back out.
You say don't give him a big old head because a big old head gets popped every so often. That's what you said, Motormouth Mall cruising.
Tell him don't make me whisper on him. I don't want to have to whisper on him, John. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I don't want to have to whisper on national radio on him. I'll see ya.
Yeah, no whispering soft nothings in national public Mother Nature's ears. You whispering sweet nothings in Mother Nature's ears. 222 Motormouth Mall stepping.
What'll happen when you get that whispering crap going on? You get your
Motormouth Mall. We're working on the bench. I'll see you.
Why are you going back to the bench? Oh, I hate that term now. All right, sounds good. And somebody said, hey, you're going to go whispering. You're going to get yourself keyed on 222. Well, you back to the bench, Motormouth Mall cruising. I'll see you.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I shouldn't have said back to the bench. I always says that. I just realized what I said. I'll see ya.
410. Even if you say back to the workbench, that's okay. But back to the bench is just too much like a mud runner. You know that super conceited, narcissistic. What you call? You know who we're talking about anyway. Yeah, you don't want. I think you might need some of the breeze. Motormouth Mall waving 222. I'll see you.
So my love bus can stand up. Can a duck stand up? I guess a duck can stand up. Put it on you later, Professor. 222, quickly.
Ducks stand up on their back feet. Did I say that? On their back feet, their break. Do I hear 63 in the killing fields in Backscatter? I think I hear 63 in the killing fields over there in Backscatter, I believe. I'm not sure. Let me know if that's 63 I hear the break.
Hey, Fireball, good afternoon. Young T-Bird in the Great Lakes. I don't know if I got the best of Mother Nature. I'm going to speak to you anyhow, big brother. Hello, my friend Fireball. Young T-Bird in the Great Lakes with a good evening wave is getting down.
Young T-Bird, if you hear Fireball, you got some horrible, horrible conditions out there. I'll tell you what. I'm sorry, a Young T-Bird, motor mouth, mall stepping, I got down. Get back on Young T-Bird. I'm going to get back on the side, read this mail for a bit. Motor mouth, mall stepping.
Good evening, Fireball. Hey, Fireball, I'm going to wave real quick. MIE's on back. Fireball, 202 and
I know you've been changing radios here lately, but that one not working real good. Hello, Fireball, Young T-Bird, Great Lakes is getting down.
Oh, don't tell him that. Oh, I have to admit, I can hear it in backscatter. It actually does sound better than he did sound before. Whatever he's running now actually does sound better in backscatter.
Said he's on a Cobra 1000. Said he's on a Cobra 1000. I'm sitting back.
Maybe you got a better tech to work on it.
We're carrying on a QSO while he's on the key. I'll see ya.
Tether 222. All right, I'm back on the side. Motor mouth, mall walked on through.
Hey, Fireball, I know you do what you do. You operate the way you want, but that tells me right now. Be blessed. Enjoy the rest of the night. Stay safe and have a real productive week. Fireball, West Side, Young T-Bird, Great Lakes is clear. Back on the mail.
Right back, Dirty Sanchez. I'll be listening. I'm over here working on a radio. I'll be sitting back listening. Dirty Sanchez. Have a great evening and keep what you're doing, because it's working. Dirty Sanchez, 222 in Illinois, sitting back.
And 222, do me a big old favor and tell Dirty Sanchez I said hello as well. The break.
410, I sure will, John. Hey, Dirty Sanchez, Motor Mouth Mall, wave up your way. Motor Mouth Mall, wave up your way with a friendly smile. Dirty Sanchez, I rolled it and he told it. I'll see ya.
I'm looking forward to getting some more Northwest Corner conditions. We haven't heard Northwest Corner in a long time down here. 822, take care, 73.
Bye, John. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, put it on you later, 73s. Take care, Dirty Sanchez. You guys have a good evening. I'll be back quiet listening to your talk shows. I'll see ya.
And 410, take care, 222, Motor Mouth Mall, walking and talking. I got down.
Walking and talking. Hey, Professor. One fat watt at a time. Click, click.
Oh, that's the way, we do it, that's the way, one fat watt at a time. I got down.
Little KC and the Sunshine Band. Little KC and the Sunshine Band from the 70s. That's the way, I'll see ya.
And keep the hate.
10-4-10. Yeah, we like that stuff. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, I just got really bad news. I was looking on Facebook here. I was just looking on Facebook, and I see we lost Stump Jumper. Stump Jumper passed away. Their break.
Stump Jumper 31? Stump Jumper 31 on the East Coast?
Jumper, I thought he was on the East Coast. How many other Stump Jumpers are there? Son of a gun, I'm pretty sure it's Stump Jumper on the, up there by Walkie Talkie, son of a gun. I think up there, yeah, northeast corner of their break.
Yeah, Stump Jumper's over there by New York. Holy smokes, man. I'm going to check that out, John. Thank you. I'll get on there and check that out. Thank you.
10-4-10. It was posted by, no, Stump Jumper BYU. It's Stump Jumper into BYU that break.
Okay, John. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that news, man. That's sad news. Sad news. Good Lord in the quarter. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, thank you for letting me know. I'm going to ease on back.
And sounds good. We'll catch you later on there. 222, Motor Mouth Mall, stop and break.
Okay, Master P, what's the sad news?
Motormouth Mo just told me that Stump Jumper on the East Coast passed away. I believe that's Stump Jumper 31, 410?
Stump Jumper into BYU there. Stump Jumper into BYU in Louisiana, the break.
I know, Cripple Lizard up there around Northern California, Triple Two,
Stump Jumper into BYU. 222, Stump Jumper into BYU, the break.
Verified, it's Stump Jumper in the BYU. It's Stump Jumper in the BYU. I want to clarify that. A Fireball breaker.
Okay, Stump Jumper out there.
Hello, motor, one pill.
I don't know, Motormouth.
One pill.
Just found out just now. I just found out. I'm not sure. I'll have to go check it out, but deepest condolences, man, to his family and everybody who knew him. Hey,
One pill, was that you?
You can't hear these cat big headers. You can't hear these cat big headers. You can't hear that big cam. You can't hear that big cam.
I love that sound. Ain't nothing like a gut-thumping cam. Ain't no doubt. A high compression and a big cam sounds so good. You know, I would rather hear a great big cam and high compression tuned out just right with a perfect mixture compared to a doggone blower and blower surge or some mellow-sounding thing with the turbocharger on. I'd much rather hear that radical lopey cam to break. One pill. I was hearing 222, Paul, up there around Illinois, and then he was talking to Fireball, and then you come rolling up in there. Well, I had the antenna looking up toward 222. I thought, man, I bet if I look down around the Bighorn, I bet I might can get up in your radio. Hey, one pill. Good to hear you up in there, man. You smoking, break up.
Yeah, Bo-Jet. Hold on for a minute.
That's the way. And I'm standing by. Break. See, that guy was 666. That guy big as Stump, 2 out there around Chicago. That's a goddamn mall in my radio.
Yeah, whatever. No brain, no strain.
Fireball, tell my friend, Master P down in KY, I waved. He's a good guy, man. Real good guy.
Right, I see you.
You know, there's a 222 up there around Chicago. I want to say hello to you, man. Hey, Master P, 222 up there around Chicago, Illinois. He said, hey, man, tell him out there hello. He's a real good guy. Hey, Master P, 222 will be able to hand at you there, 410.
Yeah, 410, I appreciate that and tell him right back, man. Tell him the feelings right back the same way, kept making. I made him a couple times on it, kept making in 10-8 straight, no doubt about it. Hey, Fireball, me and this 20-footer with that 5 got down.
Hey, Roger on that. I'm probably going to try to get a Louisiana break, man. I'm going to try and save some money. Get my taxes done. Probably won't get anything back. Probably save a little money. And fly in.
Yeah, I plan on going myself, man. It's on the calendar, though, man. Don't let it come up, man. But you know how it goes, man. Shit. It is.
That Dirty Sanchez, I had a quick 21. I had to answer. Dirty Sanchez, you said tell Fireball you waved good evening. I want to make sure if he still hears me, I'll let him know you waved. Dirty Sanchez up around Oregon, 222. I'll see you. Click.
Oregon and California.
You still there, Motormouth break?
Oh, yeah, I didn't go too far away there, break.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I went in the house and got my phone, man. So how you been doing today, man? What you get accomplished? You get anything accomplished today that break?
You better believe I I did. And I had some coffee in the morning. That got me all revved up, and I've been talking on the radio for a little while. I got to put about an hour with Bobby Boucher over there. He was working a big truck and getting it all dialed in and sounding real good. He rolled into town here, so I get to talk to him for a bit. And then I went to work in the radio in the listening room over there, and I got the waiting on a couple lights and a couple tapestries for the listening room. But in the meantime, I moved in the left and right surround sound speakers and the rear surround sounds and the left and right surround sounds and the center channel speaker into that room and got the audio all calibrated and got it ready. And I downloaded, got some movies up there and checked them out, and the audio sounds like it's working really good. So not only do I have the stereo, but I also have the full-on theater working in there too. The audio sounds phenomenal. So anyway, I did that, and then I figured I'd come out here and bump this hammer down on the radio a little bit, and see how things go out here in the world of sound. And lo and behold, I was looking up around Illinois, and you come rolling in my antenna. I was like, holy smokes, look at that. So I turned the house around your neck of the woods, and now I think I might be making the trip down to Break.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was talking over there around Boston, the 201 in Boston, and man, we had a real good conversation going on, and then somebody started trying him. They didn't succeed, so I told him, well, since we've been in there a minute, I'm going to back down at all and see what somebody else have to talk about. And just as usual, they didn't have nothing to talk about anyway, so because they never keyed up. So that day they didn't have nothing to talk about. They just wanted to see if they could key on somebody that break.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that happens. Oftentimes no conversation, no bantering back and forth. It's just a display of what they call it. Chest thumping and whatnot. But no, they got to have something to say. They want to come out there and talk. When you get out there and you just do the 1-1-1-1-1 and you try to key on somebody for the sake of keying on them, that just doesn't, that gets old real fast. But you got to have some conversation. You got to have a little bit of game. You got to have a little bit of fun out there. Ain't no doubt about it. But yeah, you made me wish I had a doggone big old thumping V8 over here again. We were talking about that doggone big cam and high compression pistons, and that sounds. When I was a kid, I was in high school, and I had, high school auto shop like every, reasonable young kid used to have way back when. I don't know if they have auto shop anymore. If they do, it's how to program a PC or a chip or something, you know what I mean. But when I was in auto shop, the classroom part of the auto shop was up on top as a second story, and the shop was down below. And the auto shop teacher's son, Dennis Kitagawa, had a Demon with a 340 and super high compression and big, beautiful, nice sounding exhaust and a big Lopi cam and the whole 9 yards. And of course his dad being an auto shop teacher, it was built right. And anyway, he'd come in here every so often and do stuff on his car during shop time if the lift was available or if he, whatever he needed to do, he did. Anyway, man, he'd roll up and we're sitting upstairs in that second story in the classroom part, and you'd just feel the whole place would just come alive with this beautiful sound, and you feel the impact on your chest, and it was like, man, this is cool. And anyway, it was always the highlight when that big old fluorescent yellow and primer gray Demon would roll into the shop to break.
I caught most of it, but that's a lot of it I missed. You was on the key too long, most of my ball. You was on the key too long, so they kept me here, so a lot of it I missed too. But yeah, man, it ain't nothing like one of them big hard thumping cam. Cause old comp cam, they make some good mother thumpers that break.
You better believe believe it. Yes, indeed. Comp Cams makes it. You know, that's the thing that I did wrong on the Chevelle. I think I told you, when I chose the cam for the Chevelle, I went with the biggest hydraulic roller the Crane made. And with the 305 CCS cast heads on that 468, the smart choice would have been going to the next cam up, which would have been a solid cam from Comp's Cams. And man, that would have been the hot ticket to break.
Oh, yeah. Well, my next bill, man, I think I'm going to go with me a 900 lift, or 8 or 900 lift. But I'm not for certain if I really want to go solid. Solid is all good, man, but you have to keep on adjusting them catbakers, after every so many passes that break.
That's the only reason I didn't go solid, was I wanted a little bit more streetability, drivability, and not so much all the time. I'll spend under the hood, readjusting valves all the time. I thought, I'll just take a little bit of a lot. But then after a while, I started thinking, once it was all done, I thought, man, that extra 70 horses on the top end with a little bit of a loss of torque on the bottom end would have been totally worth it. But yeah, that's sort of what made my decision go that direction, was, I guess, in a word, laziness there, Break.
Well, it's not laziness. It all depends on the category. If it's something you doing that you're gonna every now and then go to strip, but mostly you can cruise around, and you want to go to the hamburger place, where the guys hang out. Man, you don't want all that. Now, if you're going to get out there and make money on the track, and that's where it's normally going to be, that's the direction to go there, Break.
You got a point there. That's right. You're going to go to the track and you're going to have some money on the ride, then that might be a different story. But no, I didn't. My car never went to the track. It spent its life on the street. It was built as a street car. It was meant to be a street car. And, like the grocery getter from hell, the Break. But it never went to the track. So I never put money on the car. I made a lot of jaws drop, and I made a lot of people go cross-eyed, but I never put money on the car to Break.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of them down here, man, got some hard hitters, but they not really, they sound like it, but they not really track cars. They look good and all that, but yeah, I'm like this here with radio. Well, since I'm retired, I have to cut back on the spending, you know what I mean? But, hey, when I was into the cars, man, from restoring old schools and drag racing, I just had a habit to going all the way in. I didn't know how to go halfway or a quarter. I had to go all the way in now, full jet.
Yeah. There's no point in just doing it half part. What would they call it? Haphazard or half-ass trade. Yeah, you got to go all in. That's for doggone sure. But I went about as far all in as I could go and still be like considered really a street car. The next step would have put me into the purpose-built category, and then I would have had to go that other all in. And I don't know that I could really justify doing that. And now, like you say, being retired. I'm retarded too, I guess, but no, retired. The cash flow ain't quite what it was. They got a good cash flow, but it ain't the same thing, So the constant upgrading and buying and building and all that stuff isn't quite like it was in the past. And I think I'd do another project in the future, but it's going to be a little bit different. I don't know what direction I'm going to go in, but the hobby is kind of sort of died and petered out a little bit for me, and the radio kind of took its place a little bit, But I think there's room to grow in both areas, and a few more projects up my sleeve in the radio department, and another project or so my sleeve in the automotive department as well. But you got to do what you can do, and don't bite off too much more than you can chew.
Oh yeah. Well, I turn wrenches on his end, man, but that's my hobby. That's my hobby stuff. But my priority first. Something needed for the house, man. Forget about CB, man. Yeah, I gotta take care of the house first.
But, yeah, you know. But either way you go, man, if you're going to cruise it on the street, you know, a good hot sounding car or truck sound good, but I just rather have something with some nice lope, and if I want to get on the freeway and drive that got big 80, 90, 100 miles per hour, I'm good. And don't have to worry about no adjuster, you know. Everything have limitations to it there, folks.
Yep. Well, you know, that Chevelle was so nice. I'd get on the freeway, I'd cruise, I'd merge with traffic, you know, 60 miles, 65 miles an hour, just coming on, and then there'd be somebody out there just loping along, and I just roll. I wouldn't even have to downshift, man. Just plant the foot to the floor, and that thing would pull so doggone hard, it wasn't even funny. And then it would go from 60 to 120 in like no time flat, you know. It's just a blink of an eye, and it really was fun. It'd come out of the hole good, you know, on 295 60-15 drag radials. I ran 172 60-foot times consistently on asphalt, on regular old pavement. No track prep, no track bite, no fanciness, you know, just a 4,000-pound car. It was me and a half a tank of gas, and come out of the hole with 172 60-foot times consistently, and the front wheels up in the air. I don't know. It doesn't get too much better than that for a street driver, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, that got me a 632 cubic inch, 10.2 tall thing. I have that 1450 dominate on it. You know, that got me. It actually wasn't, you know, straight legal before I rode it over 3 times. But, yeah, man, I used to cruise that got big at 55. I mean 55. And just polish that got big, man, it would make them got big tires smoke that brake.
Right, Joe. Yeah, very cool, fun stuff, that's for sure. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, you know, what I liked about the car, you know, I'd take the Chevelle out there on a Saturday or any given day of the week, and then take it around, and I'd get looks. I'd get people rubbernecking from 7-year-old kids to 70-year-old men, you know, rubbernecking, looking at the thing. It's like, man, this is kind of cool, you know. It felt good. It was, it looked good. It performed well, and, you know, going down through town, you know, cruising along through from light to light kind of thing, you know, you just go, whoa, you know, give it a good wrap, and that front end would come up, and the front wheels would kind of pop up off the ground, you know, and then get out of it, you know. It's just the first little quick first gear, kind of a blip, and then every so often first and second, you know, and then just back out of it. And, you know, I had the overdrive, underdrive, I had the gear vendors on there. And I did that because before it was an automatic, it was a 6-speed. I had a Richmond 6-speed in there, with 336 gears. And of course, that was a horrible combination trying to come out of the hole. It was just way too much torque multiplication. So I had to launch in second gear, and that tore up. Oh man, that was hard on clutches and everything else. But when I loved the sound of it driving through town, you know, just grabbing gear. You know, you get up next to a 5.0 Mustang or something, you know, and you first, second, third, fourth, and he's looking at you like, how cool. And then you grab fifth, and then you're cruising, and he's still looking at you, and he's trying to keep up with you, and you grab sixth, and it just keeps pulling. There was no, you know how sometimes you hear an engine lug, it kind of, wah, 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 wah. This is like, wah, 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 wah. It kept going.
Hey, Mom, calm down, man. Mom, calm down. Yeah, man, I know what you're talking about, man. Well, yeah. Well, hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with being a gearhead. That's what got big show, but I should have bought me a kind of big strange, but I had bought that Carrier third member. Because I had that Ford 9 and that got big in Camaro on it here. But it worked out pretty good, man. But to make it all work, you have to look for what you want. It's like CB, man. You have to have a good combination of brakes.
Yep, absolutely. It's you know, a lot of guys, I remember back in, you know, high school and early days, up until I built the Chevelle, it was all, you know, power, roasting tires, all all that kind of stuff. It wasn't until I learned about pitch rotation and weight transfer and all that kind of stuff that I was able to really make the car work right, and that made all the difference in the world. But, then you look at just an engine alone, guys who picked the wrong cam, some big radical, big, super long duration, Lopi cam, and that's all good, but it's got to be the right package. It's got to be the right thing. You get that cam, you got to have the compression because you're going to lose compression to static compression. You got to have the right manifold. You got to have the RPM range set right for that. You got to have the right exhaust system. You got to have bigger valves. You got to have the right heads. They got to flow right. You got to have the right carbs. You got to deliver enough air and fuel to it. And it's all a package deal, just like radio. It's a package deal. You could have all of one thing or all of something else or this, that, or the other. It's a package deal that breaks.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of, I know quite a bit, man. Man, I can tear a motor down, rebuild and all that, but, sometime, man, when you're going to go a step a little further, you kind of need help now. They have some machine shops down here, but I don't mess with them, man. My machinist, he's in San Antonio, like 150-something miles plus from me. Long's Machine Shop. Now, it's a family-owned business. The brothers works there when they get off of work, and man, them dudes, they can take a bare head with no seat in it, and they seat head for whatever size cat big and valves you're gonna use there, right?
14, yep. That's where it is too. That's where the magic happens. Is all in the heads. There are a whole lot of people that I used to go way overboard. Not that it's overboard necessarily, but they would go put a whole lot of emphasis and whatnot into the rods and bearings and crank and this and that and all top dollar everything. But then they'd skimp on the heads. It's like, man, if you're going to do it right, let the thing break. No, well, I don't mean that, but really, put the money into heads. Until it breaks, the heads are going to make the power that break.
Oh, yeah. Like I say, my machine is Long Machine Shop in San Antonio, man. Man, them can take some raw heads and, man, whatever can be side springs, the seat for the springs. Got big doggone bill, some killer engines, man. They got big, Jerry and his brother there, man, Jake, man, them got big, they build some killer engines over there. But when I went over there in my car big pickup truck, my old Cowboy Cadillac, I built that 468. Jerry's like, damn, Ray. You come all the way from Laredo hitting like this, I bet them service stations loved you there, right?
Past everything on the road but a gas station there. Ain't no doubt about that. I don't know if I ever told you, but when I did my 468, I built a really tight quench, really super tight quench, and it worked out really well because I was able to run the thing. It did, just shy of 700 horses on pump gas, and no pre-detonation, no problems whatsoever. And of course, I never put nitrous on it. I had the rings gapped for nitrous. I was going to go that route, but I never did the nitrous thing. But it ran on pump gas, no problem, and a super tight quench, no pre-detonation whatsoever. Really good, really well. And that motor is still running, by the way. That motor, they pulled that motor out of the Chevelle, and they put it in a 70 Cutlass, and he put the motor and the transmission that was in it. He pulled that thing out, and he had it built by the same guy that built it the first time, Craig Gerfen, who at the time worked for. When he built it for me, he worked for Alan Johnson Racing over here in Santa Maria, and now he's got Race Systems Incorporated. I believe is his business now is Race Systems Incorporated. But anyway, yeah, he built that transmission the second time now, and they put that whole engine, transmission, rear end, minus the gear vendor's overdrive unit in a 70 Cutlass, and it's that engine still running, still pulling, still working to brake.
Oh, yeah. But, the thing is, man, when it's put together right, it's put together right. But one of the things that I dislike about a lot of guys, you know, they don't take the time, you know, they want to go race every weekend. They want to go race every weekend. Man, you got to take at least 1 or 2 days, man, tear things down and inspect it, because just because you pay a high dollar for this goddamn parts, it don't mean that it's not gonna start wearing and breaking down like CB. You got to want to run some big watts and run some not the proper coax and this and that and other. So, yeah, man, it's a lot of consistent racing there, right?
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. And every single part takes its toll on every other part. You know, you eventually find the weak link of the chain. And if you don't check it, you don't inspect it, you know doggone good and well that weak link's going to break one of those days. One pass, one time, one foot to the floor blip, and that thing will let loose. So you got to pull it apart, take a bit of time to inspect it and check and double check everything. And, you know, there's so many things you get from the speed shops. You know, they got to be machined and dialed in just right and checked out anyway. You never take anything for what its face value is. You know, you got to measure it, mic it, check it, machine it, make it fit right. And but you take that time and energy to do all that properly, things will last a lot longer. It's like a box. You know, you build a big box for a, you know, CB application or whatever, and you build the thing right. That thing will keep keyed down from now until the cows come home. But you can also make it a one-shot deal, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what the folks want, but, you know, to each his own.
Oh, yeah. Well, I tell you what, man, like I say, man, it's some machine shops down here, but I don't mess with them.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, y'all doing all this talking about them cars and stuff. You gotta be talking to Swamp Dog. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, are you talking to old Swamp Dog down there in the Bayou Country 0549 Nosy Break?
Also racing.
Ray, one pill.
They do all that. So if I'm gonna put...
Oh, okay. One pill in Texas or one pill in the Barbados?
Real nice and...
One pill in Texas, A1 pill, 549 rolled up in here. He said, you talking about all that car stuff, you must be talking to Swamp Dog. I said, no, I'm talking to One Pill Ray in Texas. And so anyway, I just letting 549 know that I'm talking to you up in there. And we've been tying it up for a little bit. I think we've been out here for A1 pill. If I'm not mistaken, we've been out here for about 51 minutes and 37 seconds. Oh, dear. Hey, One Pill, 549, One Pill. Hey, One Pill, it's been a pleasure putting a speak and spoke on you out there. We held it down for quite some time, ain't no doubt about it. And always a fun time talking to you and a good conversation. And I don't know what Mother Nature going to do, if she's going to dipping and dabbing or what she got on her mind. But One Pill around the Bighorn Motor Mouth Mall looking, I got down, break.
And this old transmitter gonna sit down here and read the mail. They doing all that much work. They probably hopping and pumping, making their cat big meat on their walls spin real hard. But they must be all that for what I got out there, that's for sure. But I done did what I wanted to do. So hey, they can have it. Take care, Mall, holler at you later. And if it was that much more important, I have your phone number and you have my phone number. We can call each other. Put on your later, Mall, the One Pill, get down.
Yeah, oh shoot, One Pill, I thought we was on a telephone. Hey, One Pill, I thought we were on a telephone right now. All right, there, One Pill, take care. Hey, put a big old grin on my chin. I was glad to put that mall down and put the speak and spoke upon you out here this afternoon, this fine evening, and enjoy it to its fullest. Hello, Senor Castros over there in Brazil. I hope you and Luana are having a good evening over there. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Hey, One Pill, Motor Mouth Mall, looking around a Bighorn. I got down right there, break.
Hey, Motor Mouth. You solid, man. Hey, Motor Mouth, you solid. But I already know since you came back to me, them got big, they gonna put more up in it. They finna make their life be up a little high. Like the record say, take it high. Yeah. Good. Then we try to turn
bottom. Hey, Dirty Sanchez, you don't believe everything you hear, do you?
410, one pill, bottom side of the bighorn. Take care, blessings and good graces while you solid like a rock. And I'll see you. Have a good day. I'm going to get out of here. I know 549 talking to Dirty Sanchez and a few other big hammers out there. They doing their thing in Mother Nature, taking and turning and dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving. You know how that goes. Hey, one pill, pleasure with the double measure. Your friend out here on the Central Coast of Cali. Big Bad John got down right there. Breaker.
Big Bad John, you got my radio locked over here in your right. Man, I just come out here and say, hey, I didn't want to get nothing started, but good googly moly, you got a hammer down this evening. Motor Mouth Mall, number 8 waving, I'll see you.
Number 8, you got a hammer down too, I guarantee tell you, man. It was, I had that thing locked down there for about 51 minutes or so 51 minutes with one pill over there in Texas, and then you come rolling up in there and you got my radio all locked down, tore up from the floor up, that's for doggone sure. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast waving right there. Hey, number 8, around the land of no reflect, Motor Mouth Mall, around the land of no regrets, got down.
Motor Mouth Mall, I guarantee you doing your natural born thing as usual. I thought I'd get out here and test my condition. You know, I haven't been very good out of Georgia going out west, so we've been doing a lot of listening. But anyway, I'm glad Mother Nature let us burn this evening. No two ways about it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, good evening to you and the family. Number 8 waving, and I got down.
And number 8, yeah, definitely good evening to you as well. Pleasure with the double measure. And, yeah, you say conditions haven't been all that good. You've been doing a lot of listening. But Mother Nature taking to a liking to you. She lets you get in there, get your talk on in here in the world of sound right here, right now. That's for doggone sure. Take care, number 8. Have a good evening. Enjoy it to its fullest. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen mall. Got down right there, break.
Well, you doing your thing, Motor Mouth Mall. You know how the old saying goes. You got to know when to hold 'em and know when to fold 'em. No two ways about that. Never catch your money while you're sitting at the table. Hey, Big John, the man in the land of no reflux, number 8 got down.
410, you're right about that. Hey, number 8, and you got that right, ain't no doubt. Let me play this back one time real fast here for you. Check it out.
No, you know how the old saying goes. You got to know when to hold 'em and know when to fold 'em. No two ways about that. Never catch your money while you're sitting at the table. Hey, Big John, the man...
That's good advice, too, by the way. Ain't no doubt about that. You got to know when to hammer down, know when to drop the ball, know when to walk the dog, and when to kick the cat. You never spike your mic when you're wallowing in the mud, 'cause there's always another station that'll drop the ball on you. And one day, a Seabeer, he was gonna get even. He bought himself an amplifier and turned it up on high. And much to his dismay, Mother Nature took a turn again, and once again he was just another mud duck. Oh dear, one more time. Hey, number 8, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down.
That's a CB hit right there. That's a
You need to change and answer. There's always a station that can be heard. I got some feedback.
Right, always another station waiting to be heard. That's a better one. I like that.
I'm finna go get one that I never made it up there yet, but I'm going to get it. Take care, man. Motor Mouth Mall, I appreciate that. And take care, Squeaker 549. I'm clear.
549, take care of 73. We'll catch you a little bit later on. Have a good day. And number 8, take care. Blessings and good graces around your place. And that was a CB hit right there, right now. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I got all the way up.
Motor Mouth Mall, you got all the way up and all the way down. That was all the way up and all the way down. 10549, he's sounding good over here in my neck of the wood, man. I heard it, no two ways about it. Motor Mouth Mall, number 8 got down. I'll see you.
Number 8, 549, number 8. Hey, 549, number 8 said you sound real good over in the backwoods. He can hear you over there. Hey, you both sound real good over here. That's for doggone sure. Number 8 and 549, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Way out here, got down, break.
You sound good over here. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I can hear him over here also. Bye.
549, you said you can hear him over there also. Bye. Hey, 549, I heard you, I did.
I
I'll see you. Bye.
Bye, number 8. I got to get out of here. I've been out here for an hour, 59 minutes, and 7 seconds, so just about an hour. So I'm going to get out of here and say 73s to all. Radio station Motormouth Mall. Stepping by. Bye.
Bye, Motormouth Mall. Bye. And I enjoyed the song. I'll say it. You got 2 or 3 more.
I appreciate the appreciation. Ain't no doubt about that. Have a good evening.
I think he's still on the mall. Hold on. Some man say, I ain't here 549. Hey, Motormouth Mall, that was Mongoose. He said he can hear you up there in the northwest corner. Mongoose can hear you in the northwest corner. Motormouth Mall. Break.
Snokes, you said Mongoose can hear me in the northwest corner. That's some Mother Nature for you right there. Hey, 549. You say Mongoose can hear me? Tell him I did say hello. I tell him myself. Hey, Mongoose, hello to you up there on the northwest corner. Motormouth Mall, wave and break. I appreciate you letting me know. Hey, 549, Motormouth Mall, walking and talking. I got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you must not be looking in Illinois. You looking on that northeast corner? No,
Bald Eagle, I'll look around Illinois real fast. I hear you, no pain, no strain. Hey, Bald Eagle, I was not looking around Illinois, but I am now. Hey, Bald Eagle, what's going on to break?
Motormouth Mall, Mongoose, 509. I'm going to get a Coca-Cola. Bye.
Get yourself a Coca-Cola. We'll catch you later, Motormouth Mall. Stepping. Hello, Bald Eagle, Motormouth Mall. Got down.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. Here's Mobile break. Yeah, man, that's rough until these conditions kind of bounce around.
Hey, I gotta go. Been out here for an hour and 55 seconds. I'll see ya. Motormouth Mall stepping. Bye.
Glad you waved a hand. Number 8, the Zero Reflex Station got down.
They're number 8, and I appreciate the wave out here on the Central Coast of Cali, too, while you put that mall down in the world of sound. Number 8, around us the land of no reflect. Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'll see ya. Bye.
Bye, Motormouth Mall. Everywhere, man. You keying up tonight. You're just cleaning it up. No background singers. You got aisle 6 shining so bright you got to wear sunglasses. Bye, Motormouth Mall. Number 8 gone.
Yeah, needing the shades to walk down aisle 6. Ain't no doubt about that. So that's what our job is. We like to keep the aisles clean. Motormouth Mall stepping, if you know what I mean.
What we do. To the best of our ability. Motormouth Mall. That's what we do to the best of our ability. Coca-Cola. My friend, this bowl cleaner is gone. I see it.
And when the bowl cleaner is gone, we'll catch you later on, and to the best of our ability is always the best we can do. Ain't no doubt about that. It's all we got. Yeah, Motormouth Mall stepping. I'll see you. Number 8, your West Coast beast got down.
How do you? Oh, there was somebody calling me with them.